So it was Black Label during the weekend, and if you are trying to, if you can check, bro, right now we left with the only Sundowns as a better team. I don't know, you can call it a better team because people they said it's not a big team. You understand?
Mm.
So it's only Sundowns, Magezi, Rumo Gallants, and also Richards Bay. Where Richards Bay they're going to play against Magezi FC, and Mamelodi Sundowns against Den Malisela Murumo Gallants after beating Stellenbosch. And I heard Den Malisela saying that you know what, every team is beatable, and I told him that actually I wanted to tell him if I was having access to talk to him. You understand? Saying, bro, can you just ask one of the teams on the weekend what happened? Oh, you actually you don't just say like that in front of Manqoba Mngqithi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Manqoba. Mm-hmm. Don't
You
anger
get it?
that man.
Yeah,
Mm.
don't ever do that.
Yeah, yeah.
As things stand. So, bro, I wanted to ask you. I think we once talked about Kaiser Chiefs young stars versus quality players, which we saw on the weekend. You understand?
Mm.
And I don't blame Nabi for playing these young men, especially because. Do you still remember? Okay, let me just not try to mix stories. But do you still remember when Junior Kanye saying that Kaiser Chiefs need more Serenos?
Yeah. Huh?
And I heard some of the fans of Kaiser Chiefs were complaining, saying that Manqoba brought Bafana a squad to play against us.
Yeah, yeah. I remember. Um, on the same breath, the supporters of Kachis, they like to say it because they copy it. They copy and paste opinions from the media. Most of them, 90%, 95, the high 90s of the fans of Kaizer Chiefs like to take things from the media and believe. They used to shout, Zwani, play the youngsters. These boys don't have experience. Manqoba went and bring everyone at the age of 30. All experience employed upon Kaizer Chiefs. He brought the squad that Bafana is borrowing from him. That is Sundowns players are not Bafana players. Bafana is borrowing.
It's borrowing.
Yeah, it's a favor. That is Sundowns. And those guys, they've been at Sundowns for years.
Yes.
They played at other teams for years. And now you bring somebody who's 20 years and you want him to be facing Abu Zungu. Sorry, not Zungu.
You mean Tebo Mukwena?
Those kind of, that caliber of players.
Yes.
These guys, they even played at Bafana. Look, these guys are like the class of 96. They are others are closing into their 30s. Others are there already. I want to give you another example. Cristiano Ronaldo, 39. Leo Messi, 37. You can't want to match the experience. These guys are still playing. They're running down young boys. At Kazi, even the fans used to sing, bring on the young boys, bring in. Now the young boys are being clapped by the older men. And now you say, no, he brought Bafana squad. That is not Bafana squad. That is a squad that Bafana borrow. He brought all the experience upon Kaizer Chiefs. Because last time, there was a glitch with the match between Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. I also was angry because I felt Sundowns didn't really clearly win the game.
Yes,
you see what I'm saying?
Remember,
yeah, I was angry because I saw so many favoritism from the referee. So Manqoba only came to prove a point. Let's forget that one now. Let's go play.
A rematch.
Yeah, and we saw even the referee was good. Was okay. Everything was running well. Kachis was just beaten. Though I wasn't happy with the 4-0 from... I told you about Mamelodi Sundowns. I was bit kind of... they could have just stretched the win. Why did they have to stop? You understand? If Sundowns really love Kaizer Chiefs, if they do, they stop seeing Kaizer Chiefs as an enemy, but just a competitive rival. They were supposed to stretch the win. Beat them 10-0. Okay, guys, I'm not trying to insult anyone, but look at it this way.
Yeah.
The healing process would hurt. It must hurt. It's painful.
Yes.
The healing process. But if you want to heal Kaizer Chiefs, beat them so bad, disrespect them in the most disgraceful manner, so that they go back and work hard. Next time they come play soccer. Now they know. You're supposed to beat all those chabalala, all those boys 10-0. You understand? To teach them a lesson. Because I'm telling you, man, to cut a diamond takes a lot of pressure. You understand?
Yeah.
To create a diamond also, it's a lot of pressure. You understand? Heat, compression, no oxygen, no chance of oxygen, no chance. So much heat in the darkness of carbon. Then you're going to have a diamond. If Kaizer Chiefs, somebody really has to bring it back, you're going to have to take some serious, desperate measures. I know the guy said we must bring Serino, the likes. Kaizer Chiefs need more Serinos. But then you must also understand that Serino is a very seasoned player. It's not a little boy. You see? He played before. These young boys, they're just coming in. They are 19 years, 18 years, 20 years. They're just coming in. And they meet the likes of Serino. And Inacio there will be like, oh, man, what am I got? There's too much pressure. Well, you understand? He start doing, because of desperate times, he ends up, you understand? At a referee and say something referee didn't like. So they have to decrease the number of Kaizer Chiefs players. And I sympathize with Inacio. The pressure was building and he couldn't take it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And if you look at Kaizer Chiefs, people are blaming the goalkeeper. Yeah, well, but hey, man, that's a goalkeeper, right? So goals will go in if your defense is loose. You see, you must understand that man only has to stop balls from entering. You understand? But the man who should stop the shooter is your defense. I'll give you another example. Anyone, you don't need to be a fisherman to understand this one. The net that you use to catch fish, the net doesn't catch fish. The fish get caught up in a net. The net is just sitting there hanging. It's the fish that made a mistake. Kaizer Chiefs did that. Sundowns came in and said, we're going to beat them up. Kaizer Chiefs said, yeah, go ahead. You understand? Kaizer Chiefs allowed Sundowns to beat them. This is why I said Sundowns should have seen that gap and stretch the win and go like 10-0. Like, you just do the impossible because you love these guys. You're going to have to stretch the win to beat them so bad that they go out of that stadium, go hang themselves. And those who are going to survive must come back to play the game now.
For revenge.
You understand? So you need to build up your enemy. You're going to have to hit him to almost the point of death. So when he comes back, he's really just uncontrollable. He's on fire. I don't say I hate Kaizer Chiefs. But all I'm saying is every team that meets Kaizer Chiefs now, more especially big teams, that they have all the resources. It could be Stellenbosch, whoever, the guys that are right there at the top. When you go against Kaizer Chiefs, or just any team for that matter, you're going to have to have you seen those people who are building big houses in the neighborhood? Mm-hmm. They kind of push everyone, motivate everyone to also do something with their place. You understand? So you need those type of people who are going to really just go at you so hard. The 4-0, I was not happy. It was 3-0, and then you go to the second half, and then it was, I know. It was just boring for me now. Because Sundowns started playing around. They were no more even looking to score any goal. Start passing each other, doing some stupid nonsense thing. They could have just capitalized on that.
Yes.
Kaizer Chiefs said, here is the other cheek. You understand? Sundowns got the first cheek on the first half. Second half, Kaizer Chiefs go to the other cheek, but Sundowns decided not to. I'm not sure. Manqoba was having hypertension. His high blood was going up.
That was time for him to actually proving who is the elder.
Yeah,
man. So as things stand, we also have the legend of Kaizer and advice. Because he said to Nabi, Nabi said 80% of the players are not Kaizer Chiefs materials. If you are saying 80%, which means are you telling us that even the youngsters?
Yes,
80%.
Yeah, no, they don't. The youngsters they don't understand what they are doing there. You see, you know what happened there? You have these youngsters, right?
Yeah.
And then you must also understand that with the shoes that they are feeling, they don't even know whose shoes they are feeling. You are playing what? You are playing 11 for an example. But you really don't care about who was here before.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Who once was in that position at Kaizer Chiefs. Nobody's telling them that thing. Even themselves, they are not taking an inventory as to actually research. You understand? There was Karate Ntwari here at number 9. Or there was Shane McGregor back in the days at number 10. But these boys don't care about that. You understand? They just signed a contract because there is too much money coming in. I'm going to play and get paid at the end of the month. Even if they play, the fans are hurt. I don't care about that. You understand? I'm just here doing my job. So I say to this is what I would say to Nabi. Nabi is saving an 80% of players that are not his own material.
Yeah.
You understand? They don't fit his program. They don't understand it. But unfortunately, he's going to be sacked.
Yeah, because actually,
because of what these boys are doing to him.
He doesn't take steps, he's gonna even also curse his job too.
Yeah, even if he takes steps, they can still the powers at Kansas can still sack him and say you are doing it the wrong way.
Who's gonna do that, man?
No. First of all, the managers at Kaizer Chiefs, most of them are not soccer players. You see what I'm saying? They never played soccer. Like even some of the kids from the family, one child played soccer. The sister played netball. She understood this whole thing. You understand? But the two other kids, they don't know anything. And then comes the management and the who and the whatever. So most of the time, you find people that are hired because of they are textbooks, they have a degree of, or they have an experience of, or your coach is qualified, or the coach is unqualified. Those stupid things that they learn from FIFA and everyone, they forget this is your team. You don't need to be listening to FIFA. You can get just any player or anyone who's good who wants to coach and ask him, man, can you come and motivate and build my squad? But should Nabi start taking drastic measures, somebody might come from the office and tell him you are doing it the wrong way. Like how they used to control coaches. They can look what happened with Peter Musiman. He was handed a blank check and say build Sundowns. So he went crazy. He went and get everyone that he thinks.
And they didn't want to disappoint.
You understand? So he started winning everything. And then he brought in Rulani as a protege to teach him stuff. And then they brought Manqoba. They started bringing a couple of people. And then Sundowns became the team it is today. So nobody was stepping in. But then now there is Flaming back at Sundowns. Now he's pulling strengths. That can also hinder Sundowns. But at Kaizer Chiefs, I believe Nabi, I believe what he's saying. Those 80% of the players are not the caliber he's looking at. You understand? They were given to him, most of them. You see? So when you have, we don't know, the matters are delicate as far as money is concerned. You might blame this guy, you might blame, you understand? If the guy was just tossed a blank check, we could have seen a bit different story. I saw even with Rulani what is going on. I thought they were going to toss him a blank check, but they didn't. They actually told him, make sure that most of the players are Moroccan.
Oh.
You understand? This is why he's failing. Don't bring this. You can have 5 South African or any, but when in the field, we want to see 90% or whatsoever be Moroccan players.
Yes.
Be guys who are here, Muslim players or whatever. Take from Tunisia, take from South Africa, you can have 5, but you field in 1 or 2. Don't field more. This is why people are throwing stones and Rulani, but they don't understand what is happening there.
Yeah.
They are forcing him to build a true Moroccan team.
Yes.
Not with so many players like here. You understand? So he might fail. Even this guy is failing in Iran. Pitso Musiman, he's losing. He just lost a game 3-1 to somebody. But people don't understand these things. Management can also hold you back when you try to move forward.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah.
So, bro, as things stands right now, let's go to Tata John. And he's saying, bro Rasta, you are right, man. Kaizer Chiefs, some players don't have experience. And then Shemi Ken said that, good afternoon, guys. I'm with Magezi FC now. Where do they sell their jersey? At which shop, my friend? Can I get it?
The Magezi is white and green, eh? Yeah, it's white and green. It's almost the white and blue. They were playing white and green, I think. They kind of took from Celtics. It can be blue sometimes. I'm not sure exactly. If you want that thing, my man, go to SABC. Ne?
That's
TV
Shemi
station. Yeah. They sell it there.
Do you take Shemi Ken for serious?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Jamie Kane.
oh, he's being sarcastic. Oh, sorry, man. Hey, I didn't I thought maybe. You really
Jamie,
wanted
Jamie, come on, man. And then with Daniel Litswalo was saying that Rulan won yesterday. Yeah,
Nah, thank you very much.
I saw my Lula scored a winning goal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man. And Fifi saying that, sure, Makrotman.
Later.
And Dini saying that give Kune 1 year contract, he can come and stabilize things at Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah, that can be
Whoa.
possible. That can be possible because his leadership.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
Kune is a
fact.
true leader.
Fact.
Yeah, I agree with that. That is also a beautiful point. So, guys, by the way, Kune is not out of Kaizer Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
He's still there. He doesn't have a contract,
And
but
then
he's still with them.
Robert saying that Ola Makrotman, can Pirates come and take their cow, which is Mart, please? Oh, Gonje is a Paris developed player.
Yeah, Mart. He's just. I don't
My
know.
brother, do you have to call him a cow, man?
Yeah, he's a Haifa. He's a
Yeah,
Haifa.
yeah.
Haifa, whatever.
Bro, you know what?
If you look at, I want to say something. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit into this program.
Yeah.
The lady. So the lady decided to sort out the seed, you know. She's having the beautiful seed and the bad seed that then don't look so beautiful. She laid a bedding on the garden, right outside her yard. There is a dump place where they throw all the cabbage and the rotting and the what. On her bedding where she put beautiful seeds, they started to try to germinate and the rain started. The rain stopped this disturbed the whole growing of, because the bad seed she tossed into the dump. Where after the rainy season, she started to see a bush of beautiful fruits and veggies coming out of the dump. What I'm saying is that sometimes you try to move the people that you think are bad and you bring the new beautiful looking people, and then they don't really do the job. You know, I'm still in the issues of trying to get that guy. You understand? That one I always fight every day. You look at Sundowns. They are playing most of the players that have been there for more than 5 years. You still find them running around. You see, the squad is so full of those kind of players at Sundowns. You don't always see those little boys with small bodies and haircuts and some lightning here. They cut the lightning and put Nike or something.
My man, come on.
I'm just saying, like, little boys, they are too much beautiful. They want to be seen, be loved.
Yeah.
You understand? They don't even understand what they, like I said, you bring in a boy who's at number 10, you throw him a jersey number 10, but he's clueless about what position is that. Number 10 is a miraculous goal scorer. We know whatever we do, this is our guy. You understand? Your wingers will be your 9 and 11 guy who's going to be feeding this guy. They also don't even know which shoes they are feeling. You throw them prematurely into a game, they will win few games, but then as time goes, the head starts to swell. You see? Because sometimes with success come some other stuff, you see. And these are young boys, guys. They're still going to make mistakes. But still, if this is a Kaizer Chiefs that is healing, I don't want you to lose hope in it. It's healing. When it heals, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot when it heals. That's why I said, I think Sundowns should have stretched the win and throw a lot of goals at Kaizer Chiefs, you understand? It should hurt. Some of the people, I know one guy who slept in the car, refused to go inside the house. Because he's fan, and now he doesn't want to eat, he don't want to talk because of he's in a bad mood. This type of things happen, you see. And I'm just saying, like, just be patient with Kaizer Chiefs. Perhaps these boys will understand. You are going to play a guy that is in his 30s against a boy that is 19 years. The 19-year boy is going to try by all means to shame this man. This man is not even looking to shame anyone. He just knows that he has to score goals. That's what I saw between Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yeah.
It's a little boys against grown men. You understand? Yeah. So this is a Kaizer Chiefs that is healing. Let them lose games. It's okay. Next time they will win. You understand? And I'm also not happy with Kaizer Chiefs on another point.
Okay, you can carry on, bro.
Kaizer Chiefs shouldn't have sold out at that game.
Why?
But at the same time, I needed Mamelodi Sundowns to be on the race. the tossing of the coin, like pinning Kaizer Chiefs against Sundowns was a kind of not good for business as far as Carling Black Label Cup is concerned, according to me, because we have to make money. If I was Carling Black Label, I was gonna ask them to reach the selection so that these teams can meet at the finals. Because now Kaizer Chiefs is out, no one is going to watch now. No one will care who's winning Carling Black Label. You saw what happened with MTN. I didn't even know who won it.
It's Pirates, man.
Oh, Pirates. Okay, you see now. Actually, they told me and then I forgot again because it didn't matter. You understand? The big teams were not even like Pirates is a big team, but you know what would have happened if Kaizer Chiefs was there. But now the quarterfinal, Kaizer Chiefs is out. You still got 2 games to go. You have the semi-final and the final.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go to a small stadium.
Yeah.
No one is going to drink that beer. No one is going to make all the noise.
Yes.
So the people who chose Kaizer Chiefs to go against Sundowns, guys, please, you should have just reached that pinning and move. Now you have small teams. You have Magezi.
I think if it was a final, it was not going to be that score, man.
Yeah. No, Kaizer Chiefs was gonna come back with some. You understand?
Yeah.
So look at it. The stadium was full. It was FNB. People were excited. But you know what? Carling Black Label should say, "Whoa, we shot ourselves in the foot." Because now you'll see no stadium full. I watched my Gallants playing Stellenbosch. It was said the stadium was so empty. I think there were only 20 people there.
Hey man, what's happening with other teams, man?
No, those teams are missing it when it comes to getting supporters.
Yeah,
they are missing it. And Kaizer Chiefs, well, they've been doing it for a while. But actually, there are other ways of getting supporters. Well, I know which ways. I'm not gonna say them here. It's a wrong platform to talk about those type of things.
Yeah.
But it can help if these guys will kind of look the other way to try to grab. You know, you can also have the players, the fans of another team being your fans as well. You can have that if you follow the right channel, you do it the right way. You'll find some people being fans of Swallows and still think that we can always just watch. Like myself, I'm a fan of Swallows. I can still watch Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. They are two of my best. I still love Mamelodi Sundowns if they are in a competition alone without these teams. You see, because I'm a patriot like that. I'm a Johannesburger like that. You see. So these teams, it's said that even sponsors are going to look at them the wrong way. Like, why should we give you our sponsorship when you don't have that kind of fellowship? Yeah. I looked there actually at the sports bar here next to us.
Yeah.
The people were just talking to each other when those teams were playing. But when Kaizer Chiefs was playing Mamelodi Sundowns, it was intense in there. You understand? The air was so thick you could cut through it. That type of. Anyhow, sorry to Black Label because now nobody's going to watch TV. No one is going to the. They should look into high school stadiums and host those matches there. Maybe you can have about 50 to 100 people watching, coming to the stadium, because big stadiums forget. It's not going to happen anymore. Kaizer Chiefs decided to sell out. You understand? They really kind of hate the business that is Black Label. They did it with MTN. I'm worried about NetBank because NetBank, Kaizer Chiefs don't do well there. They might come out from a very small team, and that will also hit NetBank. Actually, it will just hit the whole of PSL. Should Kaizer Chiefs not get the NetBank, should they not even get it, it's over. PSL, go home. Betway, what? No, it's not gonna work. It's not. If you don't have Kaizer Chiefs winning any cup this time around, you saw what happened with the league the past 9 years, 10 years. It was not so okay. 2016 coming up. What was that? 2015 coming up. It was not that okay. You move Kaizer Chiefs out of those cups early on, because sometimes I think some things are just done deliberately. But should Kaizer Chiefs say we don't care about this cup, you must know you lost your business.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, man. You know what? I have another story which I think I can pause this one, come back with this one, include finance. It's a good story, man. Let me just drop this one, guys, and I'm going live again. Stay tuned.